Comics are totally awesome. And I'm totally awesome too! BEARDZZERKER has everything you want from a comic book. It's got great drawings, colors, great story. It's got great action, has a little romance, and it's about something. Not just any something. It's a parody of some thing. And I was like, well, I used to collect and I love comic books. And they were like, so, did you ever want to make a comic book? And I was like, yeah. And then Parody Press was like, oh yeah. So they made a comic book that's a parody of my comic book. And it will probably be pretty hilarious, because that's what a parody is. Or at least what it's supposed to be. You know, this idea of kind of like a rock and roll warrior. Someone in an altered state. Someone with a big guitar axe. Then a pet cat that's from the hood. Just out of control. Speaking of out of control, there's his beard. It gets bigger and longer throughout the book until it takes on a fantastical life of its own. It's like, whoa! So, check it out. If you do, I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. But honestly, I didn't really do that much, other than rambling on about comics and books. I mean, comic books. Wait, what was I saying? Oh well. Enjoy! BEARDZZERKER from Parody Press. Back it today! Wow!
space continuator. There's a flex mount that's set to go. This thing is vertical, retractable, reversible, submergible and Germany. And the mechanism cross divide and multiply and disk drive is Germany. It's Germany. Plug the main out into the AC. I've got the steam pre to heat it up. If there's a dropout inside the timepiece, then the jam scene will lock it up. I've been building it, planning it, dreaming it, planning it, jamming it. And if I pull a switch and nothing hits, I'll do it all again. Right now, I give everything I've got. Journey with you, no doubt. I believe in everything you are. Journey with you, in the undergrid, we're getting shaky. The excitement is in the air.
What's up, guys? How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Maybe it's evening. I see Aria in the chat. I think that's like I think it's like 5 o'clock over there or something. Aria, is that correct? Anyways, thank you for joining our promo show every Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month. It's the Promote Yourself stream. So basically, I'm going to give the floor over to you guys, and we have just minimal rules. We try to keep it 4 minutes or less. I have a little timer here, and so when you hear the timer go off, that means your time is up. But if you want to share your screen, you're welcome to do that, or if you want to send me a link in the private chat, I can share it for you. So the link should be in the posted on the YouTube page. So if you guys want to join the show, it should be up there at the very top. And I think I also put it in the description for the show. But if you can't find it, please let me know and I will gladly send it to you. We have 6 people in the waiting room already. I'm going to give Pops a heads up that he's going to be going first. And then after that, a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, Dan Cody, is in the audience out there, and he's going to tell us about what he's got going on. But I did play some of the greetings when we started the show, some of the comments. So I want to say hi to Eric and Aria. We have Marv V here. Abo's in the house from Texas. We have Porsche here. Hi, Porsche. And Justin, our friend from Belmont Press, Smokes the Fox. William Pace from Creators Outlet is in the audience. Good to see you. Herrenberg is here. We actually will be giving away Herrenberg's comic book a little bit later in the show. Our friend Outcast Owls is also here. So good to see everyone. Thank you for joining us. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give Pops the floor in just a moment, and I'm sure he's going to tell us all about his latest Cromniverse comic book campaign. But every half hour, every 30 minutes, we are going to do a drawing, a trivia drawing. So 3 comic books are going to be available today. The first one, I'll probably do Herrenberg, unless Herrenberg, you want me to do it sooner, like than 30 minutes. I was going to put, I'm sorry, later than 30 minutes. I was going to put you more like at the top of the hour. But if you want me to go first, if you have to go back to work, we can make you first. But Herrenberg graciously will give away a physical copy of Herrenberg number 2. And I think he's going to show us about number 3 as well, to kind of give us a preview for that. So that's going to be available for grabs. And then we also have from the Perfect 10 folks over in the Netherlands. We're not giving away Perfect 10, the actual book, but there was an earlier digital book called Dream Girl Sleeper Agent. So you will be able to win a digital copy of one of their earlier books. It looks really good. And then from our friends across the pond, Chubb and Mrs. Chubb, they graciously give us copies of Mary's Boys digital books number 1 and 2. So you'll be able to check that out. So anyways, we'll do that drawing in a little bit, and I'll let Herrenberg let us know if he wants to give away the prize first or not. But let's go ahead and bring Pops in. Hey, Popsy. What's up, buddy? You're on mute, my friend.
microphone. That microphone. I always forget about the microphone. I got too much to say in 4 minutes, Don, so I'm just going to get into it first.
All right.
I have to do this. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. You put this up from Thomas Doherty, Nira X, a while back. And I won it. And, oh, it's beautiful.
Wow. He sent you it. I thought it was only going to be a digital book, but you got a physical.
He sent me this. It's signed by the writer, Beau Durancier.
Uh-huh.
I hope I didn't screw that. And C. Wilson Troll both signed this book. It's beautiful. Man.
Oh, great.
I'm going to take it out.
Cool, buddy. Okay. So what do you got going on, Pops?
CromCon 24. You got 15-minute elevator pitch. There are only 6 spots left in the late afternoon. If you want to be part of CromCon 24, April 30th, come out for 15 minutes, pitch your book, hit me up at the show. Whoo!
All right.
You want to share my screen, sir?
Yep. I just saw that you sent me that link in the private chat. Let me grab that, my friend.
That's just the trailer if you want to add it to some of your future shows.
Oh, okay. So this is your current campaign, and I backed it last week.
You jumped right on. it, and you got one of the crochet croms too, which are all gone. So even though you'll see them in this video, sold out, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll play the video last. Let's go ahead and run through it real quick. We got a bunch of creators, 13 stories, all interacting their IPs with Crom. So it's like every story is a crossover with Crom. I get to promote a whole bunch of people in one place, basically. That's what this is. It's awesome. We have stories from Doc Blaylock, Eric Hodson, the dreaded dinosaur man, Dark Gift Comics, Anthony Romano, Lakem Amir, Glenn Fleming is doing a Hatch Crom crossover.
Awesome.
I don't know if you guys know, but Glenn Fleming been doing Hatch for a long time and ain't never interacted with any other character. So I refuse to look at the script or the art. I don't want to see it until I got the book in my hand. That's how jacked I am about this. Ryan Niswender, Daniel Monroe, Paul Gomez, Manny Soto, Edwin Artex Badillo, the first person to ever draw Crom, is part of this campaign. Brian Kriskow is bringing us a 6-gun gorilla crossover. You got Hex Allen bringing the Nephilim Squadron. Allison McGloon is doing a Kaiju Crom. I can't wait to see what that turns out like. Tank Ferret's doing a crossover.
Man.
We got stuff too. Okay?
Yeah.
We got custom Crom shoes, custom hand-painted shoes that you can get. The crochet Croms are gone. Like I said, Don got himself one of those.
I got a question for you, Pops.
What's that?
The crochet Crom is life size. Is that correct?
Oh.
No? Oh, I might have to ask for a refund. Hey, I see our buddy Jim O'Reilly here.
Yes, I got that right here. This original art. Not only if you signed up early do you get a print of this colored by Edwin Badillo, but you can buy the original art on one of the tiers.
Jim is so good.
Yes, he's amazing. We have original art. If we get to the first stretch goal of the trading card set, there'll be 3 more pieces of original art come up. There will probably be some page art that finds its way onto the campaign as we go along. It's like we're saving stuff. Okay, the stretch goals will be themed. One of Crom's things is that he steals that stuff that they grow over there where you live, Don.
Oh no.
See, he will appropriate your stash if you leave it laying around and he pops in your unit. You know. There's just so much. There's no way to cover this in 4 minutes, but you guys go look at the campaign, check out all the people involved. There's a list at the bottom that's just amazing. And Eric also borrowed one of Russ Leach's demons from Only Death Can Save Us. So that story is like a triple crossover. There's just too much good stuff going on here.
Pops, you are awesome. You're always welcome to be on the show, and we will get you on an art auction show in the future for sure.
Cool.
All right. Well, Pops, I will definitely be promoting your stuff online, as you know. So, and I appreciate all your promotion for what we're doing over here.
Oh,
But
I forgot.
yes.
The
Uh-oh.
Cat in the Hood.
Oh, the Cat's in the Hood. Hang on real
Cat
quick.
in the Hood. You know, it's like now I look at that video and all I see is myself going, oh, I don't really do anything. Except talk about comic books.
Classic.
I didn't do anything in this.
You do the best. You do the best Keanu out there, my friend.
Everybody here is the talent. I'm just the mouthpiece, yo.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate all your promotion, buddy. Thank you, Pops. Have a great day. Don't go hit the links when it's dried out.
It's
over
freaking raining, man. It's pouring out there. It's horrible. You have a great day, Don.
All right.
All of you guys, everybody check out all the rest of these campaigns. We're also launching Miss Rena's book at CromCon during Ladies Night on Friday night. Just so y'all know.
All right, bud. Thanks, Pops. That's Pops. He is like never lacking energy, that guy. I tell you, whatever he's having for breakfast, I want some. I do have my coffee today. I'm drinking some nice blend that my wife made, and I have my nice little Pixar cup that Stephen Wong gave me. Stephen Wong is an animator for Pixar, and if you didn't catch my show last week, I did a nighttime show called Comics Tonight, and I interviewed Stephen, and he kind of told me about his his career in professional animation. So if you're interested in that type of thing, he worked on Toy Story, Coco, Inside Out. Go ahead and catch that on a replay on my channel. So we did have a question. I did see Eric the Guapo. He did say hi to Pops, but he also asked me, what am I working on? And I can probably tell you, Eric, I do have some projects in the works. We did just mention Jim O'Reilly, who's doing work on the Crom campaign, and I am supposed to work with him on something once he finishes his Conan homage book. So I don't want to give out too much, but I think you will like it because it's kind of right up the Parody Press alley. I also have something coming out from Fourth Age, which is RJ, and he does Thomas Valiant. And so I don't want to let the cat out of the bag on that one yet, but it'll be a fun superhero parody. All right, Don, I can make Woke the Fox. That's funny, Justin. Yeah, we'll talk to Justin about smokes in just a moment. So let's go ahead and bring in our next guest. And Dan, you're in a black hole right now. Are you there?
I am here.
All right.
Where's my
your camera working? Or you didn't take a shower yet, or?
No, I don't know what's going on with that. But
oh, that's too bad. I see a little icon, and
yeah, hey.
I have something right here that would be interesting to you. Hang on just a second.
Oh, let's see.
You're gonna say, no way. I just came across. Okay, guys, if you don't know who Dan Cody is, do you prefer Coat or Cody?
Cote.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'll start you when you start doing your pitch. But I wanted to let people know, if you are familiar with Zen Intergalactic Ninja, Dan is the co-creator of Zen way back in the 80s with Steve Stern. And Dan and I used to work on Zen projects under Entity Comics, but these are all like 1992 early editions. And
pre-Entity, yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
Dan.
Jim Fletcher artwork there. He was one of my favorite guys to do Zen, absolutely.
But you did the covers, right?
I airbrushed the covers, but Jim Fletcher did the sketch, the inks.
Okay, gotcha.
Pencils and inks, yeah.
So how many issues of Zen did you draw back in the day?
I don't know. I don't know, but maybe 20.
Wow.
I guess I'm still doing them.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I got some in the can.
Tell us do you have something you want me to share as far as a new project, or?
I do, yeah. Actually, I'm working on, and I'm sorry about the camera. I don't get that. That usually works, but
that's all right.
Yeah, I have actually, I'm working on 4 different titles for a new publishing entity that I'm starting. It's called Tesla Comics, and we just had a campaign for the Tesla 2300 story. So it's not about the car, it's about Nikola Tesla, the man. But I've taken it sort of, there's been documentaries and cameos with Nikola, and I didn't think he was very relatable in those, so I've taken it to another level, and it's kind of a sci-fi Doctor Who-ish kind of angle. And it starts, basically on the day that Nikola Tesla died, and he lives another 300 years. And the first book that I did for it is in the year 2300, which is kind of near the end of his life. So I'm going to backtrack from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something you want me to pull up on Kickstarter, or do you have a link? Or
yeah, right now we have a campaign on Indiegogo. So if you look up Tales of Tesla dash re, you'll find it there.
Let me find that real quick. Tales.
You are so sophisticated. I love it.
No worries,
Chin,
buddy.
you're always on the cutting edge, my man. I always am so impressed with what you're doing.
It took me a while, man. I was not proficient on this StreamYard thing. It took me a little while to get my confidence up to start streaming, but it's fun, man. I like it. So let me go ahead and stop the earlier one that I had, and I'll pull up Tales of Tesla real quick.
Awesome.
So where are you at these days? Are you in California now, or?
I'm no longer in California. I just moved a month ago to Arizona. I'm in a whole new world right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I'm adapting and I'm unpacking, and I found all kinds of Zen toys, and I actually found a whole set that is actually in perfect condition, which is really hard because those are pretty fragile packages. You found it, my man. There it is.
Do you want me to play your trailer? Is it very long, or?
This is actually a campaign that ended.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, there's another campaign going on called Tales of Tesla dash re. That's the most current one.
I think I can find that. Let me just click on your campaigns here.
Yeah.
So,
you don't have to play the trailer though, but just so people are aware and they can go find it. But that is, like I said, I'm working on 4 different titles for the Tales of Tesla line.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah.
All right.
So this is a story that I've been working on. When I was in California, I was working for a big toy company. I won't name names, but it's a pretty typical corporation environment. And this is a sci-fi corporate adventure, if you will. So it's kind of tongue-in-cheekish, but it's pretty. The artwork is very sophisticated. I think the storytelling's pretty sophisticated. In fact, 3/4 of the book is just graphics because I want to make it a true graphic novel. And yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun making artwork, and
I love it, man. Are you all digital these days, or you do kind of still do some traditional?
Yeah, mostly traditional. I would say, everything starts with a sketch, but it's all pretty much digital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks really cool, man. I see the Roger Dean, Zen influence.
You know me so well.
Back in the day. If you guys don't know who Roger Dean is, he was a prominent fantasy artist like in the 70s, and he did covers for like Asia and what else? Yes, that's correct. Yes, yes, he's probably better known for his fantasy artwork, but this is great, Dan. So definitely, folks, go out to Indiegogo and click on the link and back this book. I'm going to check it out for sure, man. I miss your artwork.
Thank you.
And how can people get a hold of you, my friend?
If my camera was working, we got a link tree, Tales of Tesla on Linktree. If you look that up, that'll connect you to all the social media outlets and ways to get a hold of me. That's for sure. Yeah. Just click on, even if you get into the campaign, there's all kinds of connections.
All right.
You know how it is these days.
Well, Dan, it's good to talk to you, my friend. I'd like to bring you back on for a longer showcase in the future. So maybe we can book you for like a 10 or 12 minute pitch if you like in the future.
That would be spectacular, my dude.
All right. Hey, Dan, take care. Thank you.
All right, you too, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye. So anyways, Herrenberg, thank you so much for your great moderating. There's all sorts of places where you can see Dan's work. on Twitter, online, and definitely check out that. Marv, you're welcome to share the link to Long Shots. No problem. That was something that Anthony Figueroa promoted a couple weeks ago. So if that's something that you might want to check out, guys, only 17 days or 17 hours left in that campaign. That's a great deal. I think you get like 7 to 9 books for like $25. And they're all, most of them are full color books. So definitely check that out. Let's see who's next. That would be Miss Rena is next. Hey, Miss Rena,
Hey,
how are
Don.
you?
Hey,
Good to
Don,
see
can
you
you hear
again.
me?
I can hear you just fine, loud and
Okay,
clear.
cool.
How's
Yes,
life in the Big Apple?
difficult.
Difficult? Oh, that's not good. I see
Everything's
you
just
are.
expensive.
Yeah, I see you are making the rounds, and Pops just mentioned are you launching on his CromCon?
Yes,
Nice.
I am.
Well, I think you sent me a link in the private chat, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
my mailing list, I revised it.
Okay, let's go. Would you like me to share the mailing list link or the comic book pages link?
Yeah,
Or
you can
both?
share the comic book pages link. Both,
Okay.
yeah, both was good.
Let's go ahead and do the comic book pages first, and then I think Herrenberg will be able to put your mailing list link in there as well. So let me go ahead and share I think it goes to your Twitter. Is that what you wanted me to show you? Show everyone?
Yes,
For the
I
comic
have
book
a post on
pages?
my Twitter.
Okay, hang on a
Yes.
second. Sorry guys, I need to just find that share screen. Okay, sorry guys. I'm a little rusty this morning. I'm getting old. All right, so here we go, Miss Rena. This is your, if you guys want to follow Miss Rena, she's on Twitter and her is @MagicGalMedia. But let's check out this cool artwork. This is for her upcoming book, and it's kind of got this very nice manga style to it. And
Yes, Black Rap.
go ahead.
I was gonna explain the premise and the pitch and
Sure,
everything.
sure.
Black Rhapsody is a 35-page plus manga-esque horror cult thriller comic book about musical magical girls versus Lovecraftian Beyonce and bloody good fun. It takes the darkness of Povella Magi Madoka Magica and combines it with the ultra violence of Berserk with a dash of Jim and the Holograms mixed in.
I think that's about as original as you can get. It looks like it covers a lot of cool bases. So, Miss Rena, how much of the book is done so far?
About 30-40%.
Okay.
My artist recently informed me that she was sick last week, so it's going to be a bit more delayed. Plus, she's starting personal treatments this month.
Oh man. Well, I hope that's Jan Apple is your artist, correct?
Yes.
She's really good. I can see why you have. I think you said last time you were on my show, you were up to 500 signups. Is that?
I'm close to 600. I have 590.
That's
93
amazing.
actually.
That's a lot more than I've had on my campaigns, and you're just a newcomer, so that's very commendable.
Thank
So
you.
is Jan going to sell any of her artwork on this campaign, or is it all digital, or?
I plan to have both physical and digital PDFs,
Okay.
PDFs and physical print.
Okay. And then the mailing list link, I think you sent me, so I'll go ahead and try to find that real quick so we can post it. We're down to about 30 seconds here. And then after that,
if I can make a slight correction, the main character is based off of Ethereal Wave, not Dark Wave. Another character is going to be based off of Dark Wave.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing the Twitter and go to your page with the mailing list. Just a second. And so that's on Indiegogo, and you're launching. When is it? At the end of this month?
Yes, the campaign launches April 29th.
Okay, sorry, that's the timer for your 4 minutes, but we've seen that artwork on your Twitter, and this looks really great, Miss Rena. Congratulations, and I'll definitely be excited for you. I think you're going to do a lot better than you expect with this.
Yeah, the book was still being worked on when the campaign runs due to delays in the production process.
No worries. I think most people aren't done with their books when you're launching, so don't feel bad. But I kind of learned the hard way with delays that I would rather wait until the book is done and solicit it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But thank you for your time. And anything else you want to say before we invite Christy in?
Yes, you can find me at Magic Media on Twitter, or you can email me magicalmedia@gmail.com.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Rena. It's so good to hear from you. I hope things get better and more affordable for all of us. For sure. All
Yeah,
right. Well, take care. Thank you so much.
you too. Thank you for having me on.
Okay. Bye, Miss Rena. See ya.
Bye.
All right. So Christy's coming in. This is like cool. We hardly ever have female creators on the show. Now we've got two today. So I'm really excited. So Christy, hey, good
Hey, how's it
morning.
going? Good
How are
morning.
you?
I'm
How are
doing
you,
good. I'm
my
I'm really pretty exhausted. I mean, I know like I can kind of mask it. You know how Pops was like all there, and I'm like, yeah, but
yeah.
really it's pure adrenaline right now. I haven't had to cut a cup of coffee right now. I've
You're here
done,
in you're down in LA, right? LA area?
yeah, I've just done WonderCon. I'm running a campaign right now, Kickstarter campaign. I mean, we're going to talk about that. And on top of that, I'm going to be flying out in a few days to Boise, Idaho, to Gem State.
Oh my
And I'll
gosh.
be still plugging the Kickstarter. It's been crazy. Like it's been going good. Like I'm at funded right now at 43%. We did have a slow day yesterday. The last couple of days I'm wanting to push it, but it's like now it's like right now it's like every few days I'm on 2 to 3 shows
Yeah.
a day.
It's hard. It takes, for us older folks. I'm not saying that you're old, but
No, I know.
my voice starts to go, and when you're doing 2 or 3 shows, even a week, it's just as you just gotta kind of be on all the time. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
anyway, so tell us about Demon Bee.
Okay, well, Demon Bee, I created her because I actually really didn't like some people and they were jerks. It's kind of like when Matt Groening, he did you know how he's done The Simpsons. He actually did one called Life in H, right? So when he moved to LA, so ironically, I kind of did my own book, but it was not Demon Bee, but it was the precursor called Personal Monsters. It was Origin of the Species, but for jerks. So what ended up happening was is that Demon Bee got created from it because I kept running into girls that were saying they were models, but they did a lot of stupid things with their life. Let's just say not very nice, good life choices to people or for themselves. So
Okay.
what it was is that this is to fund the news printing of the book Triggered. So it's 137 pages of crap, pretty much. And she's a low-level demon from the 13th pit of hell where people throw their dog crap and gum wrappers. So she's just a low life trying to make it as something better than herself that I've seen a lot. And to me, it's like the BS that I have to see about people. They go like, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you really look at them and they're nothing but just hyperinflated bullies. So it's making fun of stuff like that, you know,
Okay.
and how they try to bully other people and push them down. But it's also dealing with her for the past 2 years on COVID. So I did not have COVID personally, fingers crossed, but I've seen how it has affected people. And,
Okay.
you know, right now we're at 43% at 3027. We're looking to fund at 7K, but we'd like to push it to 7,500 because we're wanting to go hardback on this book too.
Wow. You even got a game, huh?
Yeah, the first level. So what it is that we're going to develop the game, the first level of the game, and you can beta test it and complain to my programmer how much it sucks. So what it is, it's based kind of on a card system, but essentially it's like it's a commentary on social media where you know how people like, okay, you know, you say like there's some personal things and everything like, hey, something happened to my mom, you know, can you wish her well and all that? That's fine. But there are some people that like go as far as to take hospital selfies that are fake kind of thing to garner
Yeah.
attention. So it's commenting on that. So every day she has to wake up and fill that attention hole within herself. And you have to help her do it by doing
Gotcha.
ridiculous things.
Just so you know, that quack that you heard, you still have 35 seconds left. That quack was for our first drawing, so you're not being in jeopardy of being booted. So I
Well,
didn't
that's
mean to
okay.
scare
Yeah,
you there.
thank you. It's so funny because I've been on shows like where I can run it, and there are some shows that they say, just kind of tone it down on that. And I said, sure. So I have 2 different pitches for that. But yeah, we'd love to keep this moving. I'd love to see a huge jump because I'd love to see this this bad boy funded pretty quickly. But that's just
Yeah.
me. But I've got 29 days, and you can get the Tama B pins right there, where she has a mad face and a stupid happy face, and the art. And I mean, the expressions glow. That initial art piece has already been sold, and now
Nice.
somebody bought the Karma one. So the original art is going pretty fast. So you guys probably better hop on that.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Christy, I really am so cool to have you on our show for the first time, and I
Thank you.
love your cool, fun style. It's very kind of undergroundy to me, almost like the old Von Baudet stuff that I kind of grew up reading when I was younger. But I love it. And
Thank
how can
you.
people get a hold of you? I think you sent me your
I have
your
a link tree
contact
as
info.
well. And I'm
Okay.
also the president of CAPS, which is the Comic Art Professional Society. And I'm the president. I got elected on February of that. But you can go on my link tree. The Kickstarter is there along with my art and print book. So you can get a signed copy of my book. You can order that. Or
Okay.
you can go and order apparel through that as well. But yeah, just feel free, take a look, follow me around,
Okay.
hit me up, talk to me personally. I'm all for it.
I'll make you a mod so in the future you can post links, but I'm going to post it right here.
Thank
in
you.
the
I
chat.
appreciate it.
So, okay. Well, Christy, that's I appreciate you coming on. It's so
Thank
good
you
to
for
see
having
you.
me.
Hope you
Yeah.
get that energy. Go take a nap. Go take a power nap.
I probably should drink coffee because I'm packing up for Idaho right now.
All right. Well, have a safe trip. Thank
I
you
will.
so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Bye, Christy.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Awesome. Christy's so cool. We try to run a family friendly show here, and she was totally cool. And I said, well, maybe she could have said stuff in like Pig Latin, but she kept it clean. Class act. Thank you, Christy. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in. Let's see. I'm going to bring in Herrenberg because I know that he's on a kind of a tight schedule with work. Hey, Herrenberg, how are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How's
Very
things
cool.
going?
Good. Well, I guess you'll do the giveaway after I'm on. That's cool.
Yeah.
I got 3 things to talk about. What we have out right now, of course, is 20 episodes. Episode 20 came out in January, and we have 2 comic books out in 200 stores or available from our website. We just added 3 stores in Canada, in Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick.
Nice.
Yeah, a little chain called Comic Hunter. So shout out to them. Unfortunately, it costs $50 to send them the books, but that's
Ooh.
yeah, but they supported it. They at least paid for the shipping.
I was gonna say, Herrenberg, I do have your trailer loaded up, or did you want to share any artwork or anything like that?
Oh yeah,
or...
I just want to rapidly share artwork. So let's see if we can do that using the share screen mode, where I'm going to pull up a bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay, entire screen. I guess I have to share audio too for whatever that's worth.
Yeah,
window,
no worries. Take your time.
Window. It's not making it blue.
That's all right.
Chrome tab maybe. What the hell? Oh, I have to click on it. There we go. Got it. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So here we go. Let me just pull this down, and we'll share the screen. So the first thing, do you see this?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay. First thing is that we will be appearing for 3 days at Steel City Con in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, home of Dawn of the Dead. And we'll have a booth in the main vendors hall, sharing it with our friend Marvin, of course, from The Edge, as well as Mauricia from Music Maker, and Tiffany, who is one of our actresses, has her books and CDs as well. So that is Steel City Con. And we have a collective. Let's see if I can find that real quick. There's a lot of stuff here. Why don't we just go in order of what I pull up here? Okay. Sure. So starting, we are working on issue number 3 of Herrenberg Comics. And right now, what you see is one of our back cover pinups. It's Ex Machina, the Asian superheroine from Carnegie Mellon, who is a mechanical engineer. She has magnetic powers and the ability to fix anything at super speed. So she's kind of a combination of Magneto and MacGyver, I guess.
Okay.
And this back cover is done by Pittsburgh artist Jamie Apgar. We call him Admiral Jamie. That's his cosplay name. And he drew a lovely picture of the actress Serena as Ex Machina. A little bit of an X-Men reference there. We have several new actresses for episode 21. This is Sana, no relation to Sana Amanat. And she is a Carnegie Mellon student, and she is taking over the role of Kali Yuga, the Destroyer. She will be filming our first scene with her next week, and she'll be appearing in episode 21. That's one of our new actresses. Here is the Comicsburg logo. Comicsburg is the collective of Pittsburgh creators that we have formed. Me and Marvin, Mauricia, Tiffany, Jason Wright, Ben Barnett, and Wayne Brown, and also
Nice.
Marcel. Yeah, so that's the logo there. So also, Dark Spectra is taking over the cabal of evil villains, and that is played by lovely actress Erica, who is also an incredible musician, and she also has a PhD. She's a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah, she's super smart. So this is the poster, the propaganda poster we'll be using in episode 21. She's going to be postering them all over the city when she takes over. You know, she's kind of the dictator of the city, ruling by force with her awesome electromagnetic powers. And you have to obey Dark Spectra if you want to live, right? Here is some art from number 3, from upcoming issue number 3. This is Chlorina and Fiona. We'll put a background behind it. This is by Benjamin Zeus Barnett, one of our 2 interior artists. They're battling. Chlorina's shooting her poison gas. Fiona's shooting her force blasts. This is a small preview of the cover of issue number 3 by Jason Wright, who works for DC Comics and the Young Justice animated series. And you can see
Very
there,
nice.
this time it's all villains. And so we're going to be spotlighting the villains on the cover. There's 4 villains there: Fenica, Devora, Panthira, and Chlorina. And
Awesome.
he'll be coloring that in. And here is one of the finished panels from issue number 3. This is Panthira and Savannah, who are sisters. And in the middle, Freya, which is kind of our Thor analog, she is getting whomped there. And you got a whoomp going, and she dropped her hammer and stuff. So there you go.
Cool.
This is another finished panel from issue number 3. Chlorina is doing experiments on 2 of the heroines, and you can see that she is 56% complete with her encoding of the genomics there.
Very nice.
Scientist type.
Herrenberg, I wanted to do our quiz right now. Is that all right?
Cool.
For the prize?
Let's do that. Yes, that sounds
Okay.
great. I think I showed you pretty much what I wanted to show you. And remember that we're going to be appearing this weekend at Steel City Con with Marvin from The Edge and our other creators. So check us out if you're anywhere near Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do for the prize, which Herrenberg, as I showed earlier, you're going to get a copy of issue number 2. He'll send it. Do you autograph these if requested, or?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Okay. So guys, let me pull this out gently. All right. So this is what you're going to get, a physical copy. So I'm going to play your trailer, Herrenberg, and then I'm going to run the quiz over the trailer. So whoever answers first in the chat.
Oh, is this episode 20?
Yeah. Is that correct?
Yeah, good.
Is that all right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's out.
So we're going to watch his trailer, and then whoever answers it correctly in the chat, hopefully they get it right. If not, maybe Herrenberg will decide who gets it, even if it's a wrong answer. We'll see. All right, so here we go, guys. Enjoy the trailer.
She's living in Harrenburg. Never mind what you heard. Superheroine is the word. She's living fantastic dreams. She's shooting out laser beams, taking over computer screens.
righty. So there is the quiz question, guys.
There it
You
is.
have to kind of know about Pittsburgh or have read the Harrisburg comic book. I don't see anybody putting in anyone want to guess.
It's a pretty famous building. It was built in the 1920s with a Gothic style. Hello, Miss Rena, Gothic style. And yeah, it's about 52 stories. And in our comic, we have the conceit that the mayor and the chancellor of the university gave the top 2 floors to the superheroines for their headquarters. And in issue number 2, there's a battle on the first floor of that building as well against some shadow demons. So,
okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if we don't have anybody putting in the correct answer during the show, we'll just have to roll it over into the next time, Harrisburg.
Well, if somebody wants to, they can Google tallest university building in the world because
okay, there you go.
Unless there's one in Moscow that's maybe taller, but it's the first or second tallest university building in the world. So there is that.
He's just giving it away here, folks.
Giving it away.
I know. He's giving you all the clues you need. Any of the creators that are in the green room, you're welcome to play the trivia game if it's not your comic book. So we'll just wait another few seconds. Hopefully someone can Google that and put in the right answer. But just so you know, Will from Creators Outlet, you're going to be our next guest. Oh, look at that. Mr. Dark Gift himself. Is that correct?
Got it. He
Awesome.
got it. Cathedral of Learning. Yes.
So I think you're friends with him on Twitter. So I think you can just write to each other and give your address to him. Is that all right?
I shall do that. Dark Gift. Got it.
All right. Thanks so much, Harrisburg. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank
Take
you.
care,
Have
my
a good
friend.
day, everybody. And the heroines assemble.
Awesome. See you, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Good job, Mr. Dark Gift. All right. So let's go ahead and bring in Will. Hey, Will.
Buddy.
How are you doing?
I'm still alive, just freshly out of the hospital. All my hospital selfies are real, Christy.
I heard about that, man. I hope you're on the mend. Did you have like some surgery?
Yeah, I had a hematoma in my right leg that exploded, and it was like about 19 by 11 when it first opened up on my leg.
Oh my gosh. Well,
and my vascular surgeon operated on me last week, and they put in like a mesh patch.
Yeah.
Almost like a silicone, and it's healing up nicely, and well, I'm still
glad you're on the mend, man. That's scary.
Yeah. Oh,
so
here I am.
Oh, there you are. Oops. I just boomered that. There you are, Will. Are you there?
Oh, good. Yeah. I've been reading some big books because the print is bigger and I'm getting old. So I've been grabbing some treasury books while I've been mending up in the hospital. And
I love those old things. Yeah, those big treasuries, and they should bring those back, but I think they're pretty pricey to print.
They're a little pricey.
Did you ever get the one that was the Bible, the one that DC did? It had like Joe Kubert and Nestor Redondo on it. That's really cool.
Yeah, I saw it go up, but it was like $75. I go, no.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. So Will, tell us about your podcast if people aren't aware of it. I've been on it a few times.
Yeah, so I gave you my link tree.
All right, let me go find it. Oh, I see it right here. Okay, let me go ahead and share that to the chat.
You can find me anywhere through the link tree. I'm starting back up doing stuff again, home from the hospital, and I'm bored. So I've been talking to a few people. I got Tank Ferret coming on. I'm scheduling Miss Rena and anybody else that's looking for a show and a podcast to come on. Definitely hit me up. I'm gonna be booking because I get bored sitting here.
Now, are you doing? You used to do shows like every day. Is that kind of what you're planning, or?
Oh no.
No.
I got too much stuff to do around the house, and now I'm living with my girlfriend, so I don't have as much time. But I'm still doing the OK Boomer podcast with my buddy Thomas Hewlett, where we look at back issues when comics were good. You know, Don, when you were younger, bringing out Parody Press.
Yeah.
And getting phone calls like that one.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got my phone on. Justin from Belmont Press says he needs more shows to be on, so maybe he can hook up with you and talk about Smokes the Fox and Weaponized Werewolf.
Hit me up. I want to talk about comics all the time.
Yeah, man.
And I actually saw a set of Parody Press trading cards up for sale on Facebook the other day.
Oh, really?
I go, this looks like Don Chin's work, and then I saw a card for your X-FARCE.
Oh, cool.
So it was just a bunch of different parody comic things.
We've done a few trading cards back in the day. So we even did little Pogs, you know, when Pogs were a thing.
Oh,
but so Will, the way to get a hold of you is on either your YouTube channel, which Herrenberg posted, and then your link tree. And that's your 4 minutes. That went fast, my friend.
It's good to see everybody, and you can contact me directly on Twitter at JokerFan.
All right, my friend. Well, stay healthy, and I hope that you're on the mend. All right?
Okay. Thank you very much, Don. Have a good day.
William. Thanks, bud. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. That's a good friend, William, from the East Coast. I see he's a Red Sox fan. I'm wearing my Giants cap because opening day is I think it's on Monday or something like that. But I like the Red Sox too for the American League. The next person in our chat will be Aaron coming up with Wolfsbane, and then we have Pedro after that, and then Dark Gift will be our last one unless someone else comes on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aaron. Justin was here first. Hey, Justin, how's it going in the White House?
Good morning, my fellow Americans.
You're a funny dude. I like you.
Read my lips. No more taxes. What's going on?
How you been?
Pretty good. I've been working it, getting on as many shows as I can. I was just with Mike Barron this weekend at the Wicked West Comic Expo. It's a little small convention in Mike's neighborhood. So I spent the weekend with him at his table, and we're discussing Smokes 2 and some other stuff.
That you sent me a clip in the private chat. It looks like it's a clip on YouTube.
Yeah, it's from CG Kings.
Okay. Is there? Oh, so it's 42 seconds long, right? So you want me to share that now or after, like at the end of our chat?
Let's do it afterwards, I guess.
Let's do it afterwards. Okay, it's all queued up. So tell us about Smokes. Do you want me to go to your
go to the page, please? Yeah,
okay,
we're almost to our first goal right now.
Yeah, I backed it. I mean, when you told me you had Bob Layton and Gerhard and Don Perlin, I mean, if you guys don't know who Don Perlin was, he did a lot of Ghost Rider back in the day, and so he must be like in his 80s or something, or
he's in his 90s.
Holy smokes! Okay, so let's pull up your campaign here, guys. It's on Indiegogo, and all you got to do is type in Smokes the Fox, and you get 2 books, right?
Two great books by Mike Barron, and when you read them both, you get the complete story. But there's more to be told. That's why I'm working. I'm gonna start issue 2, hopefully soon. We only got 3.5 days left of this campaign. It says 4 days, but it'll turn to 3 in a couple hours. So there's not much time left on this one, and this is my second 30 days.
Well, Justin, I mean, I know you've been on my show before, but honestly, for your first project, you're really doing great. And I know our good friend Kurt Hathaway is kind of your partner on a lot of the design and stuff. But honestly, I mean, this looks like a professional book. You got Mike Barron, and I have to say, I think you're you're destined for great things, my friend.
I did the best I could. I got the right people, I think, on my team, and everybody did a great job. I had to crack the whip a little bit to get it done, but I got it done. Everything's completed on both books. There's no waiting, no worrying. I'm ready to go to print probably this summer, right? And I'll try to get it to everybody before end of August is my goal.
Okay. And what's the game plan? Is this going to be an ongoing series or mini
I'm
series?
going to try to make it 3 or 4 issues for Smokes. I'm not sure what I'm
Okay.
going to do with Weaponized Werewolf yet, but I might want to expand on his story a little bit.
I think we just need a werewolf free-for-all with the Comicsgate werewolf characters. Just have them all duke it out to the death. What do you think?
Death match. Well,
werewolf death match coming
well, mine
soon.
is weaponized drones. Mine might have an advantage over the rest.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I love it, man. I mean, this looks like a lot of fun. You know that I'm big on funny animals, and anything that Mike Barron writes, I'm pretty much I'm into. Look at that. You even got a Tim Vigil, Kyle Ritter cover. That is so cool.
Yeah, I thought
man.
it came out great. Tim Vigil loves it. He said he might want to work with me again. He has an idea for a project, but right now I just want to focus on Smokes. And I think I'm going to bring back maybe Gerhard for another cover for Smokes. Talk to him.
All right. Well, why don't we play your little the little movie that you wanted me to play, and then so anything else, Justin, before we say adieu?
Back Smokes so I can get to the first stretch goal.
All right, buddy. So I'm going to go ahead and play your clip, and then Aaron, who actually has another wolf book coming up, will be able to tell us about that. So Justin, good to see you again. I'm going to play your clip, and then we'll have Aaron come on. So let me load it up here real quick. I think we're ready to go. I'll back it up a little bit. Make sure we got volume. Here we go.
Yeah. What you got there?
A pipe. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that's a Kirby pipe.
That's
excellent.
nice.
It's my ode to Kirby.
Oh, wow.
Smokes the fox smokes his Chiba yarn.
Dude, what's in that pipe?
A little bit of tobacco, a little bit of weed.
My man, doing it hero style.
A little bit of regret.
A little bit of regret. How you're supposed to exhale the regret.
You're corrupting my audience, Justin.
I'm a Black Sabbath man myself.
I can't get a light. Shitty pipe.
The other guy smokes.
Don't you did, Kirby. Yeah.
What you got there?
A pipe. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that's a Kirby pipe.
That's excellent.
Nice. Did I just loop it, man, or did I go back?
Smokes.
I looped it. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun.
No, I just thought it was funny because Fraga mentioned Smokes' pipe because Dale Keown was smoking out of a similar pipe.
I got you.
Dan Fraga just made a joke. I don't know. You had to be there.
That's funny, man. I'm glad that you got some exposure. That's a big audience. All right, Justin, have a great rest of your week, man.
You too.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Tom.
All right. So that's good old Justin from Belmont. And now let's bring in Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Good morning.
Hey, Don. How's it going, man?
What's up, buddy? I'm good. I saw you on, gosh, what show were you on? And I was kind of in the chat, and we've been, you were on like a few weeks ago promoting your stuff. I think it was on the Breaking Rad channel.
Oh, yeah, Breaking Rad. Dude, terrific guy.
So tell us what's going on, my friend.
So right now I'm promoting my my new website for Wolfsbane. And that's pretty much a new horror book that focuses on a werewolf whose problems are more than just his frequent transformations.
Okay. I got it right here. Let me pull it up because you sent me the link. You got a trailer here too. Did you want me to play that, or do you want to wait for?
Oh yeah, we can do it at the end.
Okay, no problem. So tell us. I can scroll down and you can kind of tell us what this is. And it's wolfsbanecomics.com, which I think I can put the link in the chat so people can check it out. Now, is this your first book, Aaron?
Oh yeah, this is definitely my first book. It was a lot of fun working on it. It's like I got to learn a lot from doing the whole process, and I also got to learn of what it actually takes to be a comic creator. And let me tell you, man, it is hard.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of, especially if you're a one-man show, it's a lot of work. But even if you're not, just coordinating everybody, you've got different people doing all the creative stuff. But you're more like the writer and packager, right?
Pretty much, yeah. So I write the story. I try to make sure everything fits into place, and I'm also shipping out the books, making sure everything looks nice. So it's a whole process.
Nice. And so
yeah.
Tell us. Are you doing signups right now, or is it?
Oh, right now I'm the book is completely done, and I'm working on finalizing the campaign, which is it's done right now. But I'm also doing pre-order signups, pre-order purchases on my website. The books for the website are planned to be launched. Are planned to be shipped in May or the month after that.
Okay. Wow. Just like Justin, I have to say, for your first effort, this totally looks very professional, and all the coloring. And tell us about your art team. Are they in the States or?
Oh, one of them is in the States. That's my colorist, Alexander Kutri. He does amazing work with the visuals. The painted style is great. But my the line artist is actually Thomas Muzzle. He's been doing this job for 30 years, and he's actually in Canada.
Oh, nice. And is this an ongoing series or a mini series or?
Oh, there's an ongoing series. I plan on doing this for. I have a story that's set for like what 10? I'd say like 8 to 10 years.
Wow, that's like a epic scope. We're down to like the last 30 seconds. Aaron, do you want me to play your trailer for everyone?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the trailer to Wolfsbane, and should work just fine, hopefully. I think I turned the sound down, my friend. Hang on a second.
Oh no, you're fine.
On Vimeo, I know there's a little. I had a guest on last week, and I had to turn the sound down. I think it remembered that. So let me go ahead and restart it. All right, Aaron, looks good, bud.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, thanks for coming on, my friend, and definitely keep in touch. And when you're officially launched, look me up, and maybe we can get you on here again.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
All right, take care, Aaron. Bye. All right, so guys, we are. It's top of the hour. We're going to do our next digital prize giveaway, which is from the good folks at Genuine Comics who do Perfect 10. There's another book that he did called Dream Girl Sleeper Agent, and you're going to get a chance to win that. So I'm going to play the trailer to Perfect 10, and I'm going to play the trivia question in order to win the trailer during the trailer. So let me go ahead and get that lined up. It's a pretty easy question. You can look it up, I think, if you don't know, but hopefully we'll get a winner quickly. All right, here we go.
Who am I supposed to trust when everyone sees me as a means to their ends? Where am I supposed to go when I don't exist? How do I know where I belong when I don't even know who I am? I have no real name. I'm just a number to them, a weapon, a pawn in a war I don't want to be involved in. Division M and the Prime Syndicate are two sides of the same coin. They exist because of each other. I exist because of them. I was supposed to be a solution, a way towards peace. But I'm just another problem, a liability, a mistake. I have more enemies than I can count. What am I supposed to do? I can't do this alone. I need friends.
All righty. Pops Van Zant does not disappoint. He wins every time he plays on this show. Good job, Pop. So the question was, as you see below, what country is Genuine Comics based in? And we did have a few guesses. Abo said England, Holland, Limburg. You're funny, Eric. Limburg. All I think about is Limburger cheese, which I heard isn't very good. He says Timbuktu. No, actually, they're based in the Netherlands. So, Pops, you win the digital copy of Dream Girl, which I will send you the link to after the show. So, Pops, you win again. Congratulations. Well, let's go ahead and bring in our good friend Pedro. And then after that, I think Anthony's going to wrap up our show with Dark Gift. And at the very end, I will give away the Digital Mary Boys. So if you guys would like a chance to win that, stick around. All right. Pedro, hola.
Hola.
How you doing,
Doc?
buddy?
I'm
good.
great.
Good. Tell us what you got going on, my friend. You got your Tropical Magics, I think, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Oops. You know, I played your trailer before the show. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I was late. Sorry.
That's okay. Should we just watch this and?
I don't know. I mean, if they've already seen it, it's kind of like moved, right?
Do you want me to pause it? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that I could pause it within. You shared a video file, and I've never had anybody share that before. So
that's StreamYard is evolving. So yeah, we're on the second month. We have 25 days left. We're at 80%. I'm very, very grateful to everybody that has backed. If you feel that this is your kind of story, please back it and tell your friends. Dude, this has been a very amazing experience, and the dogs are howling. Okay. That's the vendors. They're the bane of my existence. So yeah, I was wondering if we could share some of the art of the book since it's already finished. It's 72 pages of story.
Sure.
So I'm sharing the screen now. You can see
it.
So this is the beginning of the story. The two main characters, Juanca and Miguel, go in their trusty truck, Lucille, from town to town, just doing odd jobs here and there. But there's a secret to them. They're powerful magic users. They're just afraid of it. They suffer from PTSD, basically, because they're veterans of a horrible war called the Spell War. And yeah, guys, I'm using my animation influences, so it's not really like, I know it's all about the 90s lately, but I mean, I just don't draw that way. So this is my style. I'm presenting it to you. It's a very, very fun story. Ginge is helping me, basically organizing my ideas to do proper dialogue, and it's funnier than I'll ever thought it could be. So, hey guys, if you like what you see, back it. These are pages from the 8-page prologue of the book. And
we had Pedro on. Was it just last week? And we surprised you with Ginge, or?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see an in-depth look at Tropical Magics, we we had a fun show with Pedro, and we brought in a mystery guest, and but I backed this, and I got the Art T Bear variant cover.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's actually, you still have a couple minutes left. That's just my
Yeah.
10 o'clock alarm.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, that duck is as scary as Tiny Tim. So yeah, guys. So yeah,
I need
guys.
some Panamanian barking dogs. Maybe
howling dogs. Yeah, that would be.
You can sample it for me. Hey, your mom's not there today. I miss seeing your
No,
mom.
my mom took a little vacation. She's in Panama City with some friends, so I'm on my own and cooking for myself.
Yeah.
It's a
What's
sad
your
state
favorite
of affairs.
What's the favorite dish that your mom fixes for you?
Oh, mom, my mom used to. I mean, she worked in banking her whole life, but she loved to cook to the point that people will hire her to cook, to cater. But I say my favorite dish for her would be her curried goat. It's really good.
Curried goat?
Yeah.
I've never had that. It sounds good.
Oh, it's mutton with potatoes, or in a curry dish you eat it with like unsalted rice. It's really, really good.
I don't think I've had mutton in a while. What's it kind of taste like? I guess that's kind of like a lamb, right?
Yeah, it's lamb. Yeah, it's lamb.
Okay. That's very cool, Pedro. Well, hey, man, what else do you got going on after Tropical? You working on other stuff?
Well, right now I'm doing trailers for a lot of people, which is a lot of fun. And I'm coming up with a new book called Sons of Ethair, with Ginger's writing, and I already designed, like I have all the design package for it. I'm on page 20 of that. And I mean, I don't want to advance because it's already been mentioned, but I might be working on the next Chrono Mechanics. Might.
Oh,
so,
wow.
But Art already said it on stream, so I said it on stream too.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you have a book in black and white.
Yes.
With Monster, right? So
yeah, I already sent the last pages last week. There's still a little bit of revisions with the colors, but I think we're on the last stretch on the black and white high octane. So yeah.
So well, Pedro, thank you for coming on, my friend. Anything else you want to say before you leave?
Oh no, I love you guys. You've given me an opportunity to change a career in the second start of my life. And now I can say I'm a comic book artist. So I'll be eternally grateful to you all who are backing my silly endeavors. Nothing but love,
bro.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pedro. Take care, my friend. Say hi to Mom for me. All right.
Yeah, I will.
See ya. So I did just give some wrenches. Gosh, that duck is annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. I have it set so every 30 minutes I will be prompted to give away something, and I keep on forgetting how to turn it off. But now I know that I'm going to be doing a drawing at the very end, so I don't really need the quacky quiz thing anymore. Some person, I just wanted you to know I did wrench you, and you went ahead and took advantage of that to post links. If there's anybody else out there that would like to be a moderator, just mention that in the chat, and I'll go back and hit that. But we have our old friend, my friend Dark Gift is here. Hey, how's it going, Anthony? Oh, you're on mute, buddy.
Sorry about that. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good, my friend. How you been?
I'm hanging in there, brother. Working hard. It's getting busy at work, but yeah, keep
staying healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Now you're actively, you have a show, like I know every Monday you have a music show, and then what other streams are you doing? Are you on a regular weekly basis now with?
Yeah, so with every Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, we have the open mic night where people come on, sing, and do all that stuff. And then every Wednesday afternoon, I do Toke Time Chat and Chill, which is just like a chill out stream. And I'm trying to get back into doing the comic book showcase promo streams, which I think I'm going to try to set one up for next week. I'm just gonna I want to pick a day, and I have a list of guys that have reached out to me over the last couple of months that have books out that I want to try to reach out and get them on, since they reached out to me first. Justin from Belmont being one of them, and Pedro also. So I want to try
Nice.
to get them on there, like a house party. Like you've been on those before, where I get a bunch of creators and we just talk about the books, and then kind of do some small talk in between.
Yeah, I
but
saw your
this-
blacklight posters on the Cromniverse campaign.
Oh
I
yeah,
knew that
yeah,
was
yeah.
that had your marker all over that. So those are really cool, man. I got to think
Yeah.
about. I think that would look good on Beardzerker. A Beardzerker blacklight poster.
That
But
is right behind me. So I don't have the black lights
sweet.
on right now, but you can see it without they look great without the black lights too. So that's the
Yeah,
one for Lightbringer.
some person says that's what you look like in normal light. So
Yeah. Everybody's used to me in the black light. But that's why I came on, because I saw Pops was on early, but he didn't get to play the trailer, so I wanted to jump on and play the trailer real quick for the Cromniverse, and
Oh, sure.
show my website off real quick.
Yeah, let's do that, buddy.
Yeah, let me share my screen real quick.
How are your dogs doing?
Good. I just let them out, so now they're nice and calm. I got one laying down next to me over here. The other two are on my bed. They always take over my bed.
You have like are they huskies or
3 huskies? Yeah, I got Mom, Pops,
Huskies?
and one of the daughters. Yeah.
all right? So go ahead and hey, I told Pops I would play that, but you beat me to it, so that's awesome. Thanks for remembering.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
And Anthony, are you writing something in this?
I am.
You are, okay. Cool.
The Comics Related Madness presents Enter the Cromniverse, an anthology featuring a little read dude with a bad.
Yeah, listen, it's me, Crown, the world's first real-life internet troll. So there's a whole gang of creators making an anthology starring yours truly. We're talking 15 creators, 13 stories, another 8 folks creating merchandise, all for your entertainment. INDIEGOGO is the place you want to go to back this glorious project. This anthology features my lovable self crossing over in today's best independent comic books and graphic novels, causing chaos everywhere I go. In addition, we're going to be offering custom painted shoes, black light tapestries, sketch cards, alternate covers, adorable crocheted mini-me's, original art, and sculptures.
Anyway, back at today, only on INDIEGOGO.
Sweet, Anthony.
Yeah, we got
right.
this is a great looking book. You know what I mean? It's got like it says 15 creators, 13 stories. I'm writing and drawing a story. Doc is writing and drawing a story. Pedro, there'll actually be a new edited trailer because Pedro just sent some animated clips of Crom that I'm going to splice into that trailer. So tonight that'll be up on the campaign. So a bunch of people are contributing to this, and it's just a great little promo. We got Brian Kriskow on there. I think, Doc did the voiceover, both voiceovers. He did Crom and Sam Elliott. So.
I thought that was you as
No.
Crom.
No, that was
But,
Doc. That was Doc. I let Doc handle the whole voiceover this time. So.
Did he do
And,
Did he do Mike Barron's Thin Blue Line? Because it sounds like his voice.
I don't think he did. I don't think he
No?
did. No,
Definitely sounded like Sam Elliott. So awesome,
Yeah.
man.
And then I just wanted to show off my website real quick. I got a new website, darkgiftcomics.com.
All right, buddy. Of course.
You go there, you can sign up for the mailing list. And the homepage just shows the featured books, which right now are, of course, Hunting Alice, which I'm plowing through all the rewrites so we could get that out. But it's still in demand while, we are a little late. We're a couple of 2 or 3 months late. So I am plowing through to finish that up and get that out to you. Let me get rid of this. We got Lightbringer Genesis, which is still in demand, and Vic is actually getting me the artwork this week, and we're going to be starting letters and formatting, and off to the printers we go with that one. So that's on right now on schedule. And we still got the sign up for Pariah Blood and Mud by Doc Blaylock. All these books being published by yours truly.
Awesome.
We're pushing Pariah
Busy
off
guy.
to the summer, yeah. But we're keeping the mailing list ends, I think, this month. And then we'll probably do another mailing list about a month before we launch in August, I think. I think that was the date. I got to confirm that with Doc. I think we're going to do
Great,
August.
bro.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
you can come.
think I backed the 2 Hunting Alice and Lightbringer, so I'm looking forward to getting those, my friend.
You did, and I will
Thank
be getting
you.
those out to you soon. Yeah.
You
So
were
definitely
one of the more prolific supporters of our books too, so I wanted to thank you. That doesn't go unnoticed, and I know you back a lot of people. So
I try to. Some of them slip by me, and I try to look for like the ones where they have the second chance, so I can catch up because I think I'm over 200 backings right now.
nice,
Over the
bud.
course of 4 years, and some of them slip by me. And that doesn't mean that I don't like the book. It just means that I'm not rich. I got a budget.
Yeah.
So I gotta try to I try to get to them. I really do.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, Anthony, have you read Mary's Boys?
No, that was one that slipped by me, and I think the book 2 is still funding right now, right? Or it's in
Yeah,
demand?
that's right. I think I made a mistake earlier. Instead, I'm giving away 1 and 2. I think I'm just giving away Mary's Boys 1, and then if you already have Mary's Boys and you want his other graphic novel called Sparko, you can. But we're coming up to the end of the show. Do you want to stick around for the little trivia quiz?
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, you could participate. If you win, I'll send you a digital copy. So let's go ahead and roll Mary's Boys trailer. And Anthony, anything else you want to say before we end the show?
No, just like you said, like if you can't back one of my books, back one of somebody else's books that were on the panel today. Everybody's putting their heart and soul into it. But definitely go check out darkifcomics.com and enter the Cromnyverse and Pedro's book, Justin's books. All these guys, they're doing great work. So go check them out. And if you can't back them all, at least back one. You know what I mean?
All right. You're a good man. Okay. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going to play Mary's Boys and have a little trivia question. And if you don't know the answer, you can Google it. I think it's on the Mary Boys current Indiegogo campaign, the answer to this. But enjoy the trailer sung by our friend 6 a.m. Comics.
Here we go. Never far from a bloodstained panel. Heading to the bar with my brothers holding hip to metal. I smell sinners and I swear I'm running out of cheeks. Father, forgive me, but my tolerance is getting weak. Should I flatten them out or should I take a shot? Bottoms up before I pile up some body parts. The devil's in the bottle, so I guzzle from a glass. With every sip, I feel like taking out the city's trash. A fitting job for a quad of rowdy dumpster babies. We cheat to death, it's only fair that we replenish Hades. Or we could pray they repent and let God sort them. I'd rather make them confess and go to war on them. Stop it! Stop it! Verse 2, the perfect setup for the proper sequel. It's proper PC Comics, Mary Boys, there is no equal. Despite our mother's worst intentions, yeah, we walk the valley and cast a shadow with death, the wickedness surrounding. Just want to go to the tavern and pound a couple lagers, but now my boots are painted red with sin and petals.
Well, Anthony, no one, as far as I can see, no one answered the question yet. Maybe you might be able to.
I see that. I'm looking it up right now. Does he actually talk about what shoes they wear?
I think he describes them in like one of the first paragraphs of the campaign, what their fashion statement is. You might know because you're a music buff, kind of made famous by gosh, almost like punkers wore them in England. They're kind of like a shoe boot, if that helps anybody. I think Pops knows. He's already won. Pops probably knows. I talked to Chubb and his wife about this on my show a couple months ago. We talked about their style and what size they wear and all this already. Hex Allen says monkey boots. No, Hex, I'm sorry. Come on, Anthony. I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
It's not Doc Martin, is it?
Yes! Yes, you got it. You got it.
Well, I didn't see it here yet, but you were talking about the the punk scene, and I was like, I think that's where Doc Martens originated. Yeah.
You got it, dude. So you win. I'm so happy to introduce you to Mary Boys. I'll send you the digital link a little bit later.
Awesome.
We actually had another guest pop in at the very end, so I probably should let George come in. So I'm gonna have to bid you adieu, my friend.
You got it, Don. You take care.
Good to see you.
The chat.
Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, George. George, you straggled in at the last minute.
Oh my God! I just saw the notice pop up on my feed.
How are you? We're at 10, almost at hour and a half. But you're welcome to give us your spiel. It's 4 minutes long.
Well, I got something that's actually shorter than that. Give me a sec. Let me find it. Hopefully, it's gonna load. Give me a sec. Just
no problem.
Refreshing.
And while George is readying up his visual goodness, I do want to mention, guys, on the 16th of April this month, we're having our second Parody Press artist auction. I have a little promo piece that I'll play at the end, but we have like 9 or 10 creators: Bill Mouse, Cat Mouse, Preston Azevedo, Rob Willis, Ted Hellard. So a bunch of people will be they'll be selling their artwork in an auction format. And that's going to start at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you have some extra bucks and you want to get some cool artwork, come on back to this channel. All right, George.
All right, let's see. I think. Give me a sec.
You're gonna share your video.
Yeah. Let's see.
Epic roasting.
Epic roasting. Okay, so Friday nights and Saturday nights at 9 o'clock on my YouTube channel, we roast movies. But the thing is, everybody else just pulls movies as is and tries to play them, whether it's copyright or a public domain. I clean them up. I restore them for the show.
Oh wow, George mastered. Okay.
And this is Captain Marvel, 1941 Captain Marvel, 2 epic 2-hour movies that I cleaned up. I added some visual effects, cleaned up the audio and everything. And this is a trailer for 2 of the shows that we have done.
Okay.
The wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the great courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. You must never call upon this power except in the service of right. To do so would bring the scorpion's curse upon your own head. And now, my son, repeat my name and return to the rescue of your friends.
Shazam!
And now, my son, repeat my name and return to the rescue of your friends.
Shazam!
Be distributed among us. Let another take the scorpion itself. And in that way, the device could never be used without the consent of all.
But what about the scroll? The scorpion is useless without it.
I suggest that Billy Batson be entrusted with the scroll.
Oh, but he's so young. How? these lenses, I can turn the inside of this mountain into hot, molten rock. No one, not even Captain Marvel, can survive that.
That's really cool, George.
Like that?
Looks like it took a lot of time to do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been working on. I've been a lot. We've done. I think of what is it? We've done 40 plus shows. So that's we've done 80 films.
Wow, that's awesome, buddy. I like that.
80 films, 10 months, Fridays and Saturdays, and it's really amazing. All the films are there. They're easy to find. They're the icons. I cleaned up my YouTube channel. It's super fun and easy to find the movies. There's one movie I recommend everybody find, other than Captain Marvel. The two-parter Captain Marvel is Werewolf in Washington. When we roasted that movie, we didn't expect it. What we got, it was like Twin Peaks with the cheapest werewolf dumps take ever. I mean, there's a portal in a bathroom stall and the werewolf runs around on his knees and hands and knees.
Oh no!
Absolutely terrible.
Hey George, our timer is quacking right now, but I thank you for popping in and showing us what you're doing on your channel.
Thank you everybody. Hail Comicsgate, hail the chat. Thank you, Don, for having me on again.
All right, take care, George.
Take care.
Our Canadian friend. Bye. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. And if you want to check out George, go to his website, georgepetergatsis.com. And he also has a comic book out called Joe King. So check that out too. I think he's fulfilling that and probably going to be launching some more of that. So guys, we are going to call it a day. And next week, I'm not sure who my guests are. I'll have to, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll announce it. But I'm trying to get like 2 or 3 guests a week. So if you're a creator out there and you want to have a little bit longer than 4 minutes to talk, hit me up on Twitter at RealDonChin or at Parody Press Comics at gmail.com, and I will try to get you on. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you to all the creators. Please back their products. And we're going to go ahead and close out with our little Parody Press auction trailer. So hope to see you online in a couple weeks. All right, guys, take care.